Happy, happy, happy. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. I just ran up on a key to being happy in the very first verse of the Psalms, Psalm 1:1. Now, I read from an interlinear. It's a Hebrew-Greek software Bible, and every Hebrew or Greek word is literally translated. So it reads a little different than translations, but I like it. And the very first word in the first psalm, the first verse of the first psalm is happy. And if you look deep into that word, it means how extremely happy. How would you like to be happy? See, soul happiness, mental happiness is temporary. But if you get happy in your inner person, it's awesome. This was so good. I loved the Duck Commanders TV show. And Mr. Phil Robertson always said, happy, happy, happy. And this is that. Happy, happy, happy. The very first word, happy. Oh, how happy is the human who does not go in the counsel of wicked ones. Now, wicked, when we hear the word wicked, we just think extremely evil. But really and truly, that word wicked means going your own way. Going your own way. But if you want to be a happy human in here, this is happiness that can't be taken by things that happen around us that seem to rob us of our mental happiness. Happy, oh, happy is the human who does not go in the counsel of those that are going their own way, the wicked ones. Happy is the man who does not go in the pathway of the sin-filled ones. Now, sin is basically just missing the target. It's a shooting, firing, and missing. See, when we're soul controlled, we're goal controlled, and we're needs controlled, and we're wants and desires controlled. But happy humans in here, that fulfillment of happiness, they don't go in the way of the ones that are missing the real mark. Happy is the human who does not sit in the seat of the mocking ones, the scorning ones. Happy, start over. Happy is the human that does not go in the counsel of the self-willed ones. Happy is the man who does not go in the pathway of the sin-filled ones, missing the mark. And happy is the human that does not sit in the seat of the mocking, scorn-filled ones. I've been all of those. I've been the mocking, scorn-filled ones. I've been the sin-filled one. I've been the wicked, going my own way one. Been there. And they don't bring happiness. They may encounter temporary happiness, but it's temporary. Now, verse 2. Oh. Here's the key to happy, happy, happy. In here, happy. But rather, the happy human rather delights in the Torah of Yahweh, Yehovah, however you pronounce his name. Some people pronounce it Jehovah. but rather the happy, happy, happy human delights in the Torah of Big Daddy. He's big and he's my daddy, so I call him Big Daddy. Now, that word Torah, it means statute. It's a stake in the ground that is immovable. We have laws here, and people break laws, and some people abide by the law, but Daddy's law in the heavens is immovable. It is like he is. And the happy, happy, happy humans delight in his statutes. Now, there's another very key word that goes along with Torah, and it's another Hebrew word. A lot of Hebrew words are interconnected, and that word, interconnected with Torah, means to flow like water. Oh, think about it. Happy, happy, happy is the human that delights in the statute of our Big Daddy that flows from him into us when we turn our hearts toward him. And stop all this. It flows into us like a river. And in this Torah, in this flowing like a river statute that comes from his heart into our heart, when we stop our world, be alone, and just turn our heart toward him, not with an agenda, but just to delight in him, in his statute flowing into us. Give us this day our daily bread. We have to eat every day, or we need to eat every day. We need to eat every day. We thirst every day. And his statute and the different facets of him, his perspective, his rest, his peace. Wow, when you get a full load of that, especially first thing in the morning, you are happy, 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 eternally happy, 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 not temporarily happy, happy, happy. And through the day, this happy, happy, happy human not only delights in the statute of our Big Daddy that flows into us when we stop and turn toward him, but as he or she goes through the day, he is soliloquizing. That's the literal translation of this word. He is soliloquizing, or he does meditate in this Torah all through the day and all through the night. But I like this literal translation. He is soliloquizing. A soliloquy is where an actor is on the stage alone, and he or she is speaking their heart out. No one around. They're just speaking what's in their heart. So if we happy, happy, happy ones have his words, his statutes, his perspective, his life, his love, his patience, his goodness, his peace, his rest flowing into us, having a nice meal with him, delighting in that through the day, even if we're alone, we're soliloquizing, re-speaking that which we heard in our time with him. Happy, happy, happy. That's a very key part of being well. Shalom means to be in a state of well-being. Well, well, well. Be well. Delight. Turn your heart toward Big Daddy. Eat and drink from the river. This is the well message of his kingdom. The message that makes all things with you well.